Pilates. Take it up. I always do 3 breaths, huh? Predictable, but sort of reassuring. Inhale. It just gets everything. And 2, and 1. And then let's just stay here with 10. We're going to wake up those legs. 2, wake up those shoulder blades. And 3, keep going. Exhale, 4. Now, as you warm up, you can go a little lower. 5, very good. 6, and 7, and 8, beautiful. 9, and then 10. Stay here. And those of you that just popped in, we did some warm-ups, stretches, and then we did 10 second position squats, right and left. You're waking up your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. One more time, waking up the back. Good. Inhale and exhale. Now roll all the way up. Roll all the way up and come into a calf raise here. We're going to lift up both heels and lower. The lower body's waking up. 2 and 3. And we're going to be going down to the floor soon. 4, I just want to do a little bit up here. 5, oh, beautiful. 6, gorgeous. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now we're going to head down. So take an inhale, and on your exhale, go up. Now, on your exhale, the hands going to go to the floor. Let your feet go back and take a downward dog. Now in down dog, you can bend one knee and you can bend the other. I'm going to move you so that I have closer vision of your body for cueing. But basically, you can walk right and left. Oh, that looks great, guys. Looks wonderful. And I like how your neck is soft. Keep that neck soft. You can shake it out here. Both heels lift, both heels lower. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your knees, address the hands underneath the shoulders, and we're going to take cat-cow. Now, this is up to you. Everybody's built differently, so you can always find different poses. But if you can stay here, great. If you want to stay here, but if you want to add on, curl your toes, lift up your knees, and then do flexion and an extension. And inhale and exhale. And inhale. Good, Sarah. Hi. Good morning. Inhale. This is the beast. And exhale. Now while you're here, take the right arm and the left leg out and then lower. What you're doing, left arm, right leg. What you're doing is telling the belly to pull up towards the spine. If you need more cushion under your knee, please do it. If you need to take an entirely different pose, like a bound angle, please do it. That is just fine. Now, if you can make it harder, see how my shins are off the floor the whole time? My toes are off the floor. And I'm doing this without my toes or shins, and I'm keeping a flat back. Lift up through the ribs. Now, right arm and left leg lift out. You can exhale and round your elbow to your knee. Round your elbow to your knee. Without your toes on the floor is harder. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now lower the hands, let your left arm and your right leg extend. Inhale, now exhale. 1, 2, 3, round your back. 4, reach out. 5, 6, very good. Now if this one's not for you, just do cat-cow. 7, you guys are doing great. Now you could do a child pose or you could do a puppy pose. This is puppy and you can rest your head, but if your back is craving to go lower and your knees feel good, you can go lower. 5, 4, that's it. 3, 2, and somebody said plank, right? Okay, come back to elbows. Now, if you want to make this hard, you're a long lever, your toes are curled under, your elbows are underneath your shoulders. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Inhale. Now I'm going to turn sideways, double up the mat, hold a static plank, lift up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Now on the exhale, do a rear plank. I'm turning away from you just for this set, and I'll be mixing it up. Hold, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Now exhale, come back to the front plank. We're going to hold for 20 seconds or the best you can. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4, 5. Energize your legs. 6, 7. Shoulder blades are flat on the back. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Inhale, and on the exhale, 20. Turn sideways. It's going to be a slow count to 15. Hold. Now, if you need to modify, go to your hip or your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. And make sure the head isn't falling. So lift the head a little bit if it's falling. Probably lift the head just. Yep, there you go. That's it. Inhale. 5 more. 4 more. 3. That's it. Do what you can. 1. Now we're going to do 15 on the other side. Face the other side. Hold up. Lift up. 10. Head against a wall, an imaginary wall, or 15. 13. 10. 8. 6. 4. 2. And 1. All right, come down to your belly. Now on the belly, you're going to take the hands probably beside your hips or interlaced. Lift up your back. Now just notice how I'm going up and down and up and down. Yeah, adjust. That's great. Okay, going up. Now, can you lift up your legs? 5, 4, and I want you to feel how good that is on the upper back. 3, 2, 1. Now lower down, switch your hands, interlace them the other way. Inhale, lift up your back, lift up your legs, and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Inhale, lift. And then exhale. Perfect. Now the hands are going to go towards the front. Lift up with your hands on the floor. If that's too much, just leave your elbows on the floor. Now lift up your belly. Polly, lift up just a little bit in the belly. Yeah. Kind of like you're lengthening your low back. Yes. There you go. 5. Good. 4. Shoulders are down the back, Catherine. 3, 2, 1. Rusty, you're not trying very hard. All right, inhale. He's resting. Lower that down. Now let your hands rest on your hands rest underneath your head. Lift up your right leg. Now then your left leg. Now we're going to do this for a bit, so I'm just going to keep cueing. Let your neck soften. And imagine that you're pivoting off your hip. You're pivoting off your hip. The other leg that's down can gently press into the floor to help lift up that leg a 1/2 inch higher than you initially lifted. You're imagining that you pull your leg out of your hip, so you lengthen that leg before you lift it. Lengthen. That's it, Jean, you're doing great. It's just that you're trying to lengthen that leg. You're not compressing the low back. 4, belly pulls away from the floor. 3, good. 2, yep, and 1. Now this is the same thing, or lift up both legs and tap them towards each other in the air with the knees off the ground. Now if that doesn't work, just do the other single leg lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, and then exhale, lower down. Now we're going to take a child pose. If you prefer the puppy dog pose, you can do that. Lower your hips, and this is child. Inhale. Open up the knees, let the belly go in between. Big inhale. Exhale. All right, we're going to do a set of push-ups, and I'm going to be showing it in different ways. You could also do this on the wall. So when you do this, you bend the elbows and you straighten. Your shoulders are down the back. You're not letting your head drop. If you're doing it on the knees, like a modified plank, you're going to be a little harder. That's it. Very good. I like what I see. Of course, toes is the other one. I'm going to add 10 now. 10, 9, shoulders down the back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now we're going to take the child pose, but this time bend the elbows and tap your hands to your upper back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now come back to the plank. You're going to be on your toes or your knees and hold that plank. Now there is an add-on you could do if you feel like you want a little more and you barely drop the left hip. Now come back to your neutral. You barely drop the right hip and you come back to neutral. We call it funky plank. We just made it up. But basically a little bit of obliques when you add that rotation. Now you really want to press your arms strong into the mat. Keep pressing your knees long. And you're going to take 6 more. 6, like you're listening to a song. 5, and you're just dancing to the beat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest your pelvis. Your arms are on the floor. You could add on your hands. Pressing. 8, 7, 6. Oh, that looks good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's turn sideways. Now, the elbow, I'm going to do a Mac double so that my elbow bone, like my owner, feels more comfortable. Let's go up. Actually, I need to get away from that wall. Now, possible hip, knee, or foot. Now, if you'd like to add on, bend that knee to the elbow. And 2. And 3. Bottom hip lifts. 4. Now, you don't have to do this. You can hold it steady. I like it. 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. Now lower. Let's do the other side. I'm going to face you. Roll that mat in if you'd like. Take 8 here. And lift up your hip if you're doing that harder lever. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. I like it. All right, lower that booty. Either take bound angle, this pose, or take a long reverse plank or a short reverse plank. So you have an option. You do you. You do you, boo. Okay, so this could be reverse plank, or you could be doing bound angle. The other thing you could do is bend both knees. This is the modification if you need to. Bend knee. Okay, yeah, this is the modification. Good, look down at your toes. Yeah, look down at your toe. There you go, 5. That'll be better for the neck. Put a peach under your chin. 3, 2, inhale. And exhale. Now we're gonna go into a bound angle together. Hold there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 5 more, just a little deeper. 5. And then come back up. Now we're going to that right elbow and we're going to do a little balance pose. You could do a tree with your foot on your calf or your inner thigh, or just do a plank. Hold. Now just hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now pause. If you want to do more, add a rotation. You only have one foot on the ground. Your upper body rotates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lower. Good job. Let's do the other side. All right, elbow, long foot here. Here we go. Lift up. Now, just hold. 5, 4, beautiful. 3, 2, lift your hip. Now add a possible rotation. 5, you could just do plank here. 4, you could just be doing child pose. 3, you could do bound angle if you need a backup plan. 2, and 1. Lower that hip. All right, we're gonna stay here. Look how I'm up on my elbow. Vertical humerus, legs forward. And we're gonna take a little dip towards the floor, and then a dip towards the floor behind our leg. Toe down, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. Good. I like how you're lying down if you need to. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Now lie down. That arm becomes a pillow. Take that bottom leg, dip up, back, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Very good. And now we're going to come back up, same side, and we're going to kick it forward. Inhale and exhale. Now, if it bothers you to be up on your elbow, you could just do this lying down, but just make sure you're doing the top leg right now. Inhale and exhale. Make sure there's no clicking. If there is, usually that IT band's tight, so lift your leg a little bit or take a moment to roll it out. And 8. Good. Look how the torso is stable. 9. Good. 10. Now, this body's going to go down again. Maybe it was already. Bottom leg is going to do the inhale, kick forward. Exhale back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's hit the other side. Elbow props you up. Vertical right here. Now take that top leg, tip toe down. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Lie down. Now take that other arm forward. Let your bottom leg do it. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. We're going to prop back up. Now, if you need to modify by staying down, please do. Get your inhale to lengthen that leg and flex it back. I'm going to get forward a little bit. Inhale and exhale. Lift up. 3. So you have this waist lift here. 4, rib lift. Point. We like to work the ankles, so we're going to stay flexible in that joint. And 7, your torso stable. 8, hamstring stretch, hip flexor stretch. I'm going to do one more because I was talking during that 9th one and it wasn't so good. Now lower down, arm here. Then take that leg forward. Now this is going to be 10. Lift up your bottom leg, kick forward, back. Inhale and exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect job. We're going to lie on our backs.
Now, when you lie on your back, take your hands to your feet. It's like the bound angle, but you're going to be on your back. If you feel discomfort in your head or neck, or your head's trying to come off the floor, your neck's poking forward, grab a pillow or two, place it under your head or your shoulders or both. Now, either stay here and stretch or add a bicycle with your legs. If you're doing bicycle, keep your ribs down and let the legs get further away from you. If you'd like to add on, hands behind your head, lift up your shoulders and do crunches. If you want to add on, crunch all the way up to your booty and crunch back. 1. Now did you notice there were about 4 different levels that you could choose? If you're doing the bicycle, try not to just kick your leg forward. Keep somewhat of a bicycle here. Good.
Yeah, Catherine, you might want a pillow. Your neck might not like to stay there so long. So you'll go up and down.
Yeah, get a pillow or something, or a blanket behind your head. That way your neck's not hurting, or just do your legs like you were so that your neck doesn't hurt. Good job, guys. 4, 3. Ellen, you caught that. I added on more reps, right? 2. She always catches how many I'm doing. And 1. Take a full body stretch. Full body stretch. Good job. Let your hands down. Lift your right leg up. Take your leg circles. Now draw a circle. Again, if your neck is starting to not be neutral on the ground, or your shoulders poke up and you can't put them down, or your low back is off the mat, like ribs off, you want a pillow. You want to take the time to ramp up and be safe. All right, now go the other way. Good, Jean. You might be able to start lengthening your knee a little bit more, Jean, because it's waking up. When it gets blood flow, it might get a little bit longer. Yeah. And good. Shoulder blades are down. We're doing 10 each way. And that's where I've got 10. But if you need to do a few more, a few less, great. Now point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. And roll a circle and roll that circle. Now we're going to take that leg down. Now the other leg comes up. Anchor your shoulder blades, draw a circle. The bigger the circle, the harder it is. Inhale and exhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to hug that leg in. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Circle, circle, circle. Spread, spread, spread. Both legs in. Good. Now I'm going to offer 2 different poses. Take the one that's right for you. One pose is the left foot down, the right leg up, and you've got a great hamstring stretch. That could be your pose. You could even add circles. If you would like to add on, take your fingers behind your head, or sorry, this is the second one. Sorry, yeah, this is the second. Crunch with the leg. The other is to walk up that leg and do a climb the tree monkey. Now find which one works for you. Inhale and exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 7, one more. 8, we're going to go down. Now remember, if you want to do a hamstring stretch, that's your backup plan. Who doesn't need a hamstring stretch at any given time during the day, I ask you? So it could be that you do a 30-degree crunch with your hand behind your head, or it could be that you go up and you stretch and inhale and up. Good. Nice. I like that pillow there, Catherine. That's great. It could be on the head or maybe the shoulder and the head. That way you don't have to pick your head up so far and the neck misfire. You also want to tuck the chin as you come up, all of this. Then you are better neck alignment. And now when you're done with that 10th one, a happy baby will be just fine. Your hands go to your feet. This is a good chance to also open up that big toe from the other one. Nice, Shireen. 5, 4. Now you can stay here longer. This is a gentle stretch. You can make it a little longer in the knees or a little more bent. This is your option, so stay here if you want. Now the other option is to take a different kind of bicycle. I call it yogic bicycle. In Pilates, it's called crisscross. You look at your belly and rotate down. Now the backup plan was you do more happy baby. So you always have something else you can do, and you choose your buffet food. Now pull your toes back and do it 10 more times. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest your feet. Inhale, curl your spine up and lower and go up and lower and go up and lower and up and lower, and then hold. Now we're going to do a baby pulse here. So drop your booty 2 inches and lift it back up 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now open the knees a little bit and do that 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now knees together and go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now parallel again. Hold. See if you can keep it parallel and lift your right leg up. Now, not everybody's going to need to do this, and then your left leg up. Some people will just hold a bridge. Right leg up. Now, the goal is to keep your hips level. Right, extend, left, right, and extend left. 4, lengthen. 3, 2, land like a cat. 1. All right, inhale. Exhale, lower your booty. Take your right ankle to your left thigh. Reach your hands through the window. And I'm going to do a little slow count of 30. And just enjoy. And if you want to take a few rolls here with your feet and your ankles, maybe spread out your toes. Another option is to do a little crunch here. Lift up your shoulders, stretch, and let it go. Cross your other leg, ankle to thigh. Reach your hands through the window. This is another place you can add an ankle roll or a toe spread. Good. You might even choose to lift up, do a head crunch, pull your legs in. Now make sure your neck isn't tight. Good. Tuck your chin a little more, Catherine. Make sure it works for you. Good. Head down, legs up. Here we go with hands framing the floor. You've got a hand on either side. We're going to circle. Inhale. Now exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, long knees. 7, good. 8, and make it what you need. If you need to make it smaller, what you can do is also bend the knees and make it a modified. All right, we're going to do 4 more. I've got my hands here near my sacrum too to give myself a little lift so that the bones of my sacrum aren't jamming into the floor. And you can also double the mat if you need. And 1. All right, now we're going to take the feet back down, lower your booty, inhale, and lift your booty 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Now, see how that feels. And this time, leave your feet together. Let your knees hit each other. So I'm going to show you from this view. My feet are the same. My knees touch. Now go down and up with a internally rotated bridge. If that doesn't serve you, be neutral again. We're just changing up the fibers of the inner thighs. This also opens up the SI if you feel like you have a jammed SI. Now go neutral. If you'd like to add on, knees a little wider. Okay, now they're a little wider, but your feet are the same. Drop down and up. 1, external rotation. 2, keep going. 3, my knees are a little bit wider. 4, you're going to feel more outer booty. 5, 6, 7, 8, neck is soft. 9, 10, lower yourself down. Take your left leg long, take your right knee over. Get that little booty in a stretch. Take your right arm out and hold that chest shoulder open. And 10. And 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Inhale. And then exhale. Let's do the other side. Leg long. Knee down twist. Arm out. And look that way. Five, 4, 3, 2. This looks so good, guys. Do you feel one side might be tighter than the other? And if you do, you can do that one a little longer. Inhale. And exhale. Gently bring it back. Good. And now with one hand on each knee, stirring the pot and going the other way. And good. We're going to take a hand to our shins. Now I want to show you a modification. Double leg stretch could look like this and then hug. You can lift and then you can hug. And that may be what you do. Now, if you want it a little harder, legs a little further away from you, arms are a little further away from you. Now, I'm not going so far out that my lower back comes off the mat. Here's the exercise in its fuller expression. You come up, you stay up in your shoulder blades, and then you hug and you inhale. Good. All right. Now, inhale, stretch, exhale, hug. Inhale, stretch, exhale, hug. Good. Inhale. That's great. Good, Catherine. That looks really good. 5 more. 4 more. Add point and flex if you can add another cue. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Hands to the knees. Stir the pot like a unit this time. Stir the pot like a unit. All right, we're going to turn sideways. Still working on that body. All right, we're going to take our plank. I'm going to have a staggered foot or foot stacked, your position. Now we're going to go inhale and go over and then drop the hip, and inhale, go up and over and drop the hip, and exhale. 3, good. 4, doesn't that feel nice? 5, bottom arm strong. 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to switch it up. Legs long. All right, we're going to take the staggered or the stacked feet on your inhale. Prepare, go over. Beautiful. It's like you're painting a rainbow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Perfect. Come back to your hands or your elbows, front plank. Now, find the modification that works for you, hands or elbows. I am going to do a hand one because I want a little more room to do flamingo. And keep going, right knee, left knee. Every now and then it's good to have your hands like this because if you fall, that's how you'll probably fall, hand out. So you want to have some strength here. Now, I don't want any pain though, so if you're having trouble with the wrist or the thumb, go back to elbows and just make a smaller flamingo. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for a minute. I'm going to leave my booty up this time for a puppy dog. We're going to do a diagonal flamingo. You could do this on your elbows or your hands. You could also just do this hands and knees and make it, this is modified. See how modified that is? So you see there's always something you can do. I'm going to go back to my hands, take the right knee to the left elbow, come back, left elbow to right knee, right elbow to left knee, and exhale. All right, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Come back to left elbow, hold. Now, this top leg, we're gonna do a circle about the size of a basketball. It's deliberately smaller than I know you can go. So just trace a circle like you're playing spirograph and you're making it about the size of a basketball. I've got a big basketball. 9. Now, pull the toes back and go 10 the other way. And that's plenty. We're going to go down. Now, the bottom leg is going to do the work. We're going to point those toes, and you can shoot for a basketball again. Feel that inner thigh. Feel your belly pull in. Now, pull your toes back and go the other way. All right. Everything over there, let's change it up. Now elbow props you up and you have a little pitch in your hips here. So draw a basketball. 1. Lifting up through your arm, through your ribs. Good. Now toes pull back, basketball. It's a precise basketball. You're fine tuning this motion, belly in. Now we're going to lie on that arm. Take this arm like a pillow. Bottom leg is going to be the working leg. Lift up, belly in, draw a basketball. Pull your toes back. Go the other way for 10. Long knee on the bottom. Perfect. Now I want to give you a couple of options. One is bound angle. You know it. Very innocuous. The other is frog. Has to be one of my top 3 favorite poses. All right. Now frog is knees wide. You got it. I'm looking at you, but once you see it like Betty, you're good to put your head down. I just want to see y'all. Good. I actually want to move this down so I could have you see me better. And who put my coffee over here? Me.
All right, we're gonna take a little sip if you need it, but this is frog. Polly, that's what I would do too. Karen, you're great. I'm looking at you because I want to see your form. I just don't want someone to be having a question and me not be able to cue it. So I look up, but I really want you guys to be relaxed. Pam, that looks like it was necessary. Michelle, fabulous. Yep. Now, Catherine, you are fine. Or if you feel a stretch, but if you want more, pull your booty up about 5 inches towards your head. Shireen, you're good. Does that make sense? Yeah, and then open up. Now see how your booty goes back like child pose? Can you do it like that? Here versus here. Now, it may be that you feel it already. All right, so I'm just offering what tends to work for people. Yeah, as long as you feel something in her thighs, we're good. Ooh, yeah. I like the variation where the toes are towards each other. It gets more muscle than, and it's less likely to get ligament by accident. So just relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale. Now exhale, we're going to come back together. I would like to offer a down dog, and I'll give you a backup plan if that doesn't work for you. In down dog, press your hips up. Now, if you're not able to do down dog, you can lie down on your back and lift your right leg in the air and do a hamstring stretch. Okay, let me just look. Okay, now if you can add on though, you could put your left foot on your right heel and stretch out that one calf more. Very good. I like it. I like it. Everybody looks good. Shake out any tension. 10. Lift that booty. 9. 7. Arms press. 6. 4. 2. Inhale. Now lower that other foot. Put that foot on that heel. Lift your sit bone. Feel that other leg. See how it feels different. Now both feet are going to press. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let your knees down. Very good. Now this is called a dragonfly. I'm going to show from 2 views. So I'm going to show you from the front view. Now your knees are going to be the same. Take your right hand one way, take your left hand the other way. Now both hands walk out. One's not walking more than the other. Your body's going to go right down the middle. And I like to turn my cheek towards the hand that's on the higher part. So in this case, my left arm's higher. Now I am going to make sure, I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me in case you have any questions. Everybody I see looks good though. Your booty's in the air. In this one, it's not down at the heels. You should feel your outer shoulders. Take 10, 9, 8, 5, 3, 2, and then inhale and exhale, come up. Now you can roll out your shoulders. We're going to take the other side, the other arm's on top. Both arms are going to walk out evenly. Good, Jean. Keep going. Both hands. Yep, there you go. And then look at the other arm. Make sure your other arm's on top. Leave the booty in the air. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then come back up. Now on this next one, you can do happy baby or squat. Squat looks like this. Happy baby is lying on your back and placing your feet in the air. Oh my gosh, isn't that nice? This is so nice. Those of you that are following social media, because I'm really trying to do a better job of just showing stretches and movements you can do that are safe. This is the one from yesterday. So this is a little bit of everything. I like it because it's forearms, it's hands, it's ankle, around the ankles, calf soleus, it's inner thigh pectineus, it's low back. So it's a little bit of everything. It also helps with lining up the colon. It's like, oh, just relaxing and get a little lower. Oh, I like it. 5, good. 4, and if your heels aren't quite touching, sometimes you could open up your feet a little bit wider apart, and that helps. Another thing that helps is don't force it. Just put your towel or a yoga mat underneath your heels, because not everybody's going to touch. Michelle, you look good. And Michelle, it might be your angle. It looks like your left hip's a little lower than your right. See if you can sort of even out. Is it? Yeah, it was. Okay, good. You feel that? Now it feels more even. And that's one thing you can check. If you feel like you're over here or one leg has more weight, just even yourself out. Walk your feet out. 5, 4, good, right? 3, 2. Now let that booty down. Okay, if you need a step, do. I am going to double up my mat because my sacrum likes the attention, the cushion. Knee soft. Now this is abbreviated roll down. I also call it partial roll down. Good. That's good, Richard. We all need to drink more. You guys aren't going to like this problem, but one problem here is it's such nice weather that you need to drink more. It's so nice outside. Okay, so nice. So I'm maybe sweating more. So we need to drink more. Knees down. Now, when you look at your belly as you go down, it's pulling in. When you go down, your knees are squeezing. Okay. If this doesn't serve you, then you are welcome to do a bound angle or a spread out wide pose. Good. If you would like to add on, pretend like you're in a lake and you want to just dribble your fingers in. I don't know, let's say next to manatees or something like that. So you dribble your fingers in and then you come up. Now you over to the side and then you go over to the side, and you're only going down as low as your feet don't kick off the mat. So you could go to your shoulder blade if your feet don't kick off. Let's do 4 more. That looks really good, guys. 4. And you can bend your knees a little bit more, Polly, if you'd like. See how that helps your, yeah, just that tiny bit more. Now, you may not be able to go as low, but your abs will fire better with that low back flexion. Now, this one is going to be what you're used to more of. Take 30 seconds to go down. If you want this harder, arms up. Take your inhale like a frame. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Keep going. 7. I'm going to sneak a drink. 8. Squeeze your inner thighs towards each other. Now, right about here, you start feeling like you want to stretch your legs out. That's fine. Don't totally lengthen them, but stretch them out a little. Can you take 10 more? 10, slow. 9, 8. Yep, that's okay. Rest when you get there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Now I am going to show, if you need a pillow for this ab crunch, please take it. Here's a basic crunch. Lift up your shoulders, lower down. Lift up, lower down. Now some people need a pillow here because it doesn't serve them to keep lifting the head up. If you're kyphotic or big upper back roundedness, then it's harder. It's a longer distance for you to travel. So that may be why you want a pillow too. Now, if you want to add on, I really like the roll up. It's a coordinated move. You look like this. You exhale, you come up, you peel. Now, when you peel, your legs are kicking and flailing and it's very uncomfortable, then stick with the basic crunch. That's why I showed it.
But if you want to have a little flowy move, I think these are really just beautiful. Just make it gorgeous. Just enjoy. And Pam, that's where I'm heading now. The way to make it harder is act like picture frame is around your ears, around your face. Even when you roll down right here, see how I'm a picture frame. My arms are my frame. All right, inhale. Exhale. And over. And down. Inhale. And exhale. Squeeze. 2 more. One more. And how about we do a 20-second count? 1, 2, keep going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can make sure your band's handy. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, 15. Good, good. That's it, Betty, because I'm going to do a hamstring stretch once we get here. 5, 4. There you go. So grab your band if you're already down. 3, 2, full body stretch. And when you full body stretch, shift through your arms, shift through your legs. 5, 4, 3, yep, 2. Now the band, and I'm just changing it up here, you know, with the classic. I have an elastic tubing. You could use your Dynaband. You could use a Pilates ring or a towel. Now pour one leg down, lift one leg up. Stretching. Internally rotate that leg. And cross the midline. Now, if you want to take a little different one, you can open up the leg towards the side, even a couple inches. Yeah, relax your neck, open the mouth. Five, 4, 3, 2, inhale, and exhale. Now we're going to take the other leg up and pour the other leg down. Oh yeah. From your rib to hip, you have this long distance. Cross the midline. Maybe open it up a couple inches to the side. Revisit any places that need attention. The breath is dropping in the belly. for a moment, take a double hamstring, both feet up, and hold. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Take an inhale. Now on your exhale, release that, and you can take a walls up. Just take a moment, walls up, and just let yourself breathe. Let yourself relax, and just put yourself in a beautiful blue spring with birds all around, blue skies, white clouds, and put yourself surrounded by all the animals that you enjoy, birds, hawks, eagles, ducks, geese, whatever you like. Imagine them there. Imagine all the colors, manatees, monkeys, fish, coral, seagrass, turtles, frogs, alligators, whatever it is you like to see. Imagine it there, so peaceful. It's a healing cave. You can feel rest. You can feel peace. You can feel love without judgment. No expectations, just you. Total freedom to rest. Notice how it feels. Notice how it sounds. Notice what it looks like. If you have any touch with it, the wind, the breeze. And let it heal your body. Let it heal your spirit. Let it heal your mind. Take a moment to start coming up towards a seated position, facing me. And keep that sentiment with you. As you take another breath, hands can cover the heart, and you tap into any messages that your subconscious is giving you for further self-care. What else would make you feel good today? Notice how it feels to know you are going to continue to support yourself. Whenever you're ready, let your eyes open and come back into the room. I'm so grateful. Thank you guys so much. I look forward to seeing you for yoga tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.